Hi guys! Today we are in this mysterious town called Ghost Town. Ooh. So we're still here in Namibia. We are in Lorette, Namibia, and there's this mysterious town right outside of Cashapp, and it's like basically covered in sand. And today we actually got pretty lucky because the sun is out and the sand is not like pushing around too often. But the past couple days when we've been trying to come here, the sand has been so bad that it even gets in your eyes and stuff like that. So it's like nearly impossible to be able to come here. But here we have this mysterious town that we are about to discover. Come on. So the actual area around here is called Cashapp, but it's also known as Ghost Town. Most people do call it Ghost Town. Did you know that Ghost Town was actually one of the richest towns in Africa in 1910 after the diamond bloom? Yes, y'all heard me right, a diamond bloom. Let's get into it. Me the creepy vibes. This is a place that you would love to take pictures. It's totally your type of environment. Wow. Wow. So definitely giving me like I got chills up my skin. Definitely giving me like the creepy vibes, 100%. Like I'm like ooh. But it's beautiful. I'd be very curious to see what it looked like, whenever it was built. Wow. Ghost Town. So let me tell y'all the story on how diamonds was first found. There was actually a railway between Lorette and Cashapp. This was about 3 hours away from each other back in 1908.
Go.
All right, y'all, so let's continue exploring. All right, y'all, so let's continue exploring. Back in 1908, a railway worker was on a normal duty on a regular day, and he found a shiny stone. And he was like, what is this? So he took it to his boss. He better than me. But later, that stone was examined to actually confirm that it was a real diamond. Like, wow. Imagine you going to work and you find a whole diamond. Crazy. So let's talk about the richness here in Africa that I feel like a lot of people don't realize the resources that's here. So anyway, so this railway worker gave it to his boss, and his boss obviously took it over. And he then submitted it, and he quit his job. I mean, as he should, because I would have quit my job too. But what happened was, it got out that there was a diamond that was found. So everybody started looking for diamonds in the area. Within 2 or more years, diamonds started coming out, and Cashapp became the richest town in Africa. One of the richest towns worldwide, actually. Guys, this place totally gives me the creepy vibes. I really felt like people have died in this house, and this is like, if you want to create a horror movie, this is the place to go. I thought this tub was pretty cool, and you know, I gotta show out for the pics, so that's why I'm up in here. But I'm actually quite comfortable, but yeah, this house definitely gives me those like vibes. I'm gonna have to pray, you know, God, you know, keep me in peace. This is definitely scary movie vibes. 100%. 1000%. This is scary movie vibes. Woo! Woo! Scary. Scary. And I think like all of the people's like names and stuff right here, I think these are just tourism and they engraved their names. I think that's what it has to be. Which for me, that's not something I'm gonna do. You know, like it's like people always like, people always have to like put their like, I don't know, like I can't explain it. Like it's like this house has, I'm sure, a lot of memories and all this stuff, and yet people always I feel like every time that I try to travel, I see that. Whenever there's like, even places in Jamaica, you know, there's places where people are just engraving their name of when they came. Like, sis, take a picture and say when you came. Why you have to damage the property? For what? I never understood that, but that's not something that, you know, this is not something I'm interested in, but to each his own, unless obviously like it's allowed. But I'm sure, like, guys, come on, like, I love this person, da 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 da. For what? Mimi and Andy, why did you do that? Like, why did you, come on. Seriously? That's just me though. The infrastructure, they started building it. The infrastructure started to get better. As from 1911, the town had electrical power, luxurious stone houses, a casino, a school, a hospital. What I really like about this story is the fact that they actually took those diamonds and improved the whole town. Instead of, you know, people could be greedy. So they also built like ice refrigerators, a theater, a ballroom. They was really out here doing it, okay? Must have been where the boiler was. Because being in these houses is motivating me. Hope and I have been talking about the type of house we want. And I think we should recreate this one. There's a big bedroom. Huge bedroom. Built a saltwater swimming pool, and what's crazy about it is that there was less than 400 people who was living here. So these 400 people who was in this town was out here living their life. Ooh, this one doesn't even have floors. I can tell they used to have these wallpapers. This reminds me of the Saw movie. Remember, baby, when they had to hang out, he was blindfolded, and he was like, go back. I would have made it. I would have made it on Saw. Wow. So what happened? What happened? So basically what happened was the war. The war happened, and unfortunately the town went down ship. It's still a pretty strong house. This is the best one we've seen. I love high ceilings. I'm a high ceiling person. It's still a very strong house. This is where the fireplace was. So this must have been like the living room. This was the outdoor patio. Where they used to have like the little couches and stuff and be nosy neighbors like, I wonder what's going on over there. Did you see she went out the house twice? She's probably going to her little boyfriend's house. So they had a little tea. Oh, this is still a really strong house. The windows need to be retouched, the paint has to be retouched, but it's a very strong house. I don't know what it's supposed to do. See, I don't like those type of houses where there's a middle room. So if you're staying here, you have to go through this room to get into this room, or the middle person has to get into this room to get to this room. I don't like that. It's like a back way. It's still a very strong house. Very nice house. I like this one. Must have been somebody. And in 1980, Loritz went under the economy boom, and basically they discovered the whole town. And then now you could actually go there for tourism to see the ghost town. Wow. They must have had a lot of kids because they had a big family, because this is a lot of bedrooms. This is low-key a lot of bedrooms. One bathroom. One bathroom for all of these bedrooms? that is the story about the ghost town in Lorette, of how it was discovered. It's absolutely amazing. And the more that you discover Africa, the more you realize how many of our resources that's just so expensive that people pay millions of dollars for now have come from the motherland. Wow, so Ghost Town has been absolutely incredible. If you're here, I would definitely recommend for you to come visit this mysterious town. Guys, thank you so much for rocking with me. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, so please like, comment, share with your friends, your family, and let's get this family bigger and bigger. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.